This Let's Play series was sponsored by THQ Nordic in preparation for Darksiders 3. Check out the links below to find out more. I'm back. Have you two been good to each other? I hope so. Oh, hello. There's a chapter over here. That's really... it's really amusing. It was so hidden. I only noticed because I was looking for Ostagoth. I wanted to shoot him in the face, but I pressed the wrong button, so now I just have to leave. You know, I'm surprised Death isn't more ripped. I mean, he's pretty muscular, but I just think of War, and he's just huge. But maybe that's because he has, like, full body armor, whereas Death kind of likes to leave his right side out for whatever reason. I've never been a big fan of that kind of look. It's one thing to be asymmetrical, but come on. Slap on some armor on your right side too.
In the flesh.
Okay. I want to see what some of these attacks involve. Timed impact. A skillful area effect follow-up slam that sends enemies into the air can be performed after power slam. We're gonna grab that and Rift Breaker.
Feast upon the blood of your enemy.
Oh, I don't have a secondary equipped right now. That's funny. Whoops. Masher of Karkinos. See, I don't know anything about this whole sweet spot thing. So I'm just gonna have to hope I accidentally accomplish it sometimes. Heavy weapon. Okay. Timed during impact of heavy power attacks. So when it slams down... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. So, I'm trying to see if I can get a follow-up, because it said that there's an attack I can do after Power Slam. I don't know if that was it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. Moving on. We'll either figure it out eventually, or we won't. Aye. I beat the champion. You're welcome.
I was so hoping you would not return.
Well, I've got a lovely personality.
What of the arena's champion, then? He won't be entertaining you any longer. No. Impossible.
I believe your king will see me now.
I cannot deny you.
Yep. You might want to, but you put yourself up for this.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here.
Hey, I've made up for it.
I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never pass through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
Why couldn't you have gotten someone else to do this for you? Interdiction. Gives the bearer the power of command over the dead lords of the abyssal planes. Alright, does that do anything useful for me?
Do not fail me, horseman, or you will never return to the eternal throne, and your brother will be lost to you.
And what do you know about my brother?
What do you know, my brother?
The 7th seal was not broken, but he was. His soul passed through this realm, burning with agony. Now, it cools in the abyss, surrounded by void and silence. Soon, the Charred Council will be picking it from their teeth.
With your help, the council will be denied.
That's our general hope, but considering all of Darksiders 1, they obviously don't care.
You have yet to teach me how to reach the well.
I grow tired of these diversions.
If you want answers, why don't you take them? On this path, you do not serve the balance. And for that, you are denied your rightful power.
Oh.
Until you have it. You are beneath me.
You'll forgive me, Lord, if I don't bow.
Oh, that makes things... That answers a lot. Okay. I was wondering how come it seemed like people weren't being all too respectful of our power. And it's because technically we don't really have it. We are not being empowered by the Charred Council because this is a mission not serving them, I suppose. I just figured we were always permanently powerful.
Why did your lords leave the eternal throne?
They seek what they cannot have. Something beyond both death and life. Oblivion. The cowards claimed it was already spreading, eating at the fringes of our realm. After I punished them, they fled to their pathetic strongholds.
Oh, you're talking about corruption, huh?
Speak of his corruption.
Name it what you will. It is not a threat to the lords of the dead. We have judged the fallen since the beginning of time. There is no power that can undo that.
Well... corruption might make a good start for it, but fine, we'll move on. Ostagoth? Yeah, he's below us. Wow.
You're wasting my time.
I'm glad I don't have to talk to you too, buddy. Hello, Ostagoth.
Rouse to your heart's content.
So I guess I have to sell the items to him. Relics of Etugoth. He gave me a 12,000.
Yes, I'll make good use of this.
Kind of meh, but alright. I want to find out more about this Soul Arbiter thing. At the very least, we have all the information on one area. Level 1, level 5. Do you have anything new for critical chance? Because if I can get a talisman that gives me critical damage and critical chance for like a purple, that'd be amazing. Those are the things I really, really want. What about your secondaries? Alright. We need to sell things. I'm full again. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna sell these possessed claws.
A fair price.
Same with this buckler. I just need things out of my inventory. It's tempting for me to sell the Mace Maximus, too. I wonder if the Mace Maximus is a possessed weapon that just has a very high base damage, and then I can infuse it.
Yes, I'll make good use of this.
Because it feels kind of like that. I need to sell my boots. I have too many normal quality boots.
Up there. Yes, I'll make good use of this.
I just want to make sure I don't have my inventory full before we go back out there. Okay. So let me see my Mace Maximus. Can I upgrade this? Oh, wow. So that's the point of this weapon. I was wondering, like, okay, it's just a really powerful mace. It's a really powerful mace that can be infused with other elements. Ooh, hello. We can use the skeletal axe of rending now, which also has health steal. Oh wait, was that what we were using beforehand? I think I've been getting some of my weapons mixed up. Oh shit. I definitely wasn't using the skeletal axe of rending. Right? You know what? No, I understand it now. I think this weapon scales with me. That's the part that's confusing me. So I was like, I couldn't be using a level 14 weapon at level 12.
The Pale Rider in the flesh.
And that would generally be pretty true.
This was naughty.
Yep, so I have no fucking idea how to actually use my weapon to its maximum potential. But I guess we can get out of here now. We have to go explore the world and retrieve the dead lords. So we'll head off to the maw. And once we get the dead lords, I will have to assume that's when I can actually fight the Deposed King. What are we currently at? Still level 15. Halfway to 16. Once we get to 16, woo, unstoppable, we're on our way. So, since my axe scales with me, or seems to scale with me, I might not actually ever have to swap it off ever again. I mean, a good weapon's just, it's a good weapon. This is why it's important to have those little tiny videos that show you exactly how to use moves in the game. It just simplifies things. You go, I understand now. It's proper training. But I guess I'd rather take nothing than, like, to be forced through a tutorial section for it. Okay. I think we're on the other side of the area now. How am I going to do this? I want those chests. But first I must figure out how to unlock them. Can I get hurt by this? Curiosity. Always have to be curious. Actually, can I just grab this with Death Grip? Oh, you totally should be able to. Well, I don't know then. There's 3 chests up here and I don't know how to get any of them because 2 of them are locked away and I can't do anything about this. Okay, can definitely confirm. It will not hurt me. But we do get, like, steam coming off of us, which gets me worried. There's 2 chests locked behind these. So how am I supposed to do this? Because we see an item here that's going to involve me shooting the lantern beam into it. I guess... I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to come back here later. It's either something I can solve now and I just haven't found the exact answer for it, like say there's a switch that I have to pull or something. Oh. Oh. It's the long haul. Okay. We gotta go all the way over there now. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's either something I can't access right now or it's something I have to access much later on. And now we've discovered the answer.
I have to go alone.
But we don't. You know, I'm wondering how a Darksiders 5 would have to play out. Assuming that Darksiders 5 involves all 4 of the horsemen, would we swap between all the different roles over the course of the game? Would we just get a choice if we wanted to only use 1 horseman we could? Or would we play as one of the horsemen and the other 3 would follow around as allies? I feel for the people who have to figure that out. Because different people want different ways to play anyways. So that's gonna be a pretty delicate balance. I'm glad the gates on those stayed up long enough for a camera pan to show us that they were opening up. I mean, I would have just figured. But no, the game insisted. We had to know. What the hell was that about? Surprise bet! Oh, skeleton warriors, you don't stand a chance. Especially with my proper weapons. I mean, 375% critical damage, man. It's amazing. Combined with my unstoppable, I'm pretty sure that means I'm gonna have a 50% crit chance, right? Let me look at my skills. %20 increased critical strike chance, so that would bring us up to like 53% critical chance with my scythes. And then with empowerment, we get another, whew, we get an extra 40% crit damage. And that makes me excited. Because that means I'm doing over 400% more damage to enemies for every attack. And that is absurd. We might have just already found the weapons we're going to use for a very long time. At least until we get a possessed weapon with better stats. But I don't think it's possible for a possessed weapon to have that much better stats. You can certainly try, though. So, right now, I think the only item that doesn't boost my critical damage... Actually, no. No. Everything I currently have equipped in terms of my armor is relevant to critical damage. I'd like critical chances as well, but yeah, we don't really have choices on that. Lower the gate! This better be worth it. I know that there's abyssal armor in this game, but we haven't even been introduced to the concept of it yet here. So I'm wondering when the hell that's supposed to happen. Oh. Big meh. Considering how much we had to do for that. Alright, where are we heading? We're heading to the Phariseer's tomb. I guess I have to do all the tombs in a certain order, rather than seeking out every single person by themselves. I'm fine with that. Ah! See, that one makes more sense. We've encountered those giant gates. Where I just kind of open them with my own strength. But here, it's like, oh yeah, I legitimately have a key or access to this. So it opens up automatically. It's not strength-based then. Not that I doubt Death's strength. They're just comically huge doors in comparison to our size. Hey! We got a new enemy type. Mummies. They don't really do much either. Where are my big enemies? The ones that I have to get really worried about fighting. I kind of feel bad for them, honestly. They just wander around, not really doing much. Who will ever help them be released? The answer's me. As soon as I'm not stuck. Right, okay. Can't do anything about that currently. I'm gonna assume that something we release will help us out with that. Okay. So how the hell is that gonna work? Use Death Grip to pull objects. Oh. Alright. I didn't expect me to be able to pull something this size. Alright. So I get what they want me to do here. So I need to place this underneath the gate. I hear you, loud and clear. I was hoping to actually like jump on top of it, do some nice parkour action,
I cannot.
but that is not how they intended to do that. What the hell? Oh! Wait, wait, go back. Hey, thank you for watching. If you're interested in the Darksiders series or Darksiders 3, check out the links below for more info. Thanks again to THQ Nordic for sponsoring this series, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.